What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh FX. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today guys, I want to talk about the dark realities of Forex trading. And before we start, if you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and like and comment guys. So today I want to talk about the dark realities of Forex trading, which nobody out here will tell you, or no other trader is going to tell you this. But any person, before you start forex trading, before you begin forex trading, you need to know these dark realities, that what happens behind the scenes of forex trading. These are the dark realities of forex trading. So you need to pay a lot of attention to this video and make sure you watch this video to the end. So which are some of these dark realities? One of the biggest and first dark reality of forex trading that most people or most traders do not want most people to know is 90%, let me say even 95% of forex traders out here are consistent losers. That's how the stats is. You can search about we can get the information from any brokerage firm out there. It's just simple. Just search from any brokerage and just find the how many people are winners and how many people are losers, and you'll be shocked that 95% of traders, 95% of people who tell you that that they're traders out here, they're consistent losers. Now, being a consistent winner doesn't mean that does not involve you catching a winning trade. Catching a winning trade does not automatically make you a profitable trader. Being a profitable trader is whatever what are your results, or what is your P&L looking after a week, after 3 weeks, after a month, or how is your P&L looking at the end of the year. That's how that's how you measure if someone is a profitable forex trader. We don't measure being profitable by whether you have catched winning trade. Winning trade, being profitable is not coming on just be catching winning trade. How much do you lose when you are wrong, and how much money do you make when you are right? It all involves a lot of things. So most people and most of these traders out here will never tell you that 95% of forex traders are consistent losers. And most people who try forex trading lose, and most of them give up before they finally become profitable. So that's how the start is, and that's one of the biggest dark reality out here. 95% of them all are consistent losers. I want you to note that below. Next, the second reason, the second darkest reality of forex trading that most forex traders or most people will never tell you about concerning about forex trading is emotional and psychological damage. If you're not careful about forex trading, it's going to cause you a lot of psychological damage. And most of these traders do not give up just because they didn't just give up just like that, or because it was hard. It's because of the psychological torture that they went through. And it's I won't blame them, because the type of psychology or the type of uh, beliefs that we were brought up with, they don't function well with the market of forex trading, or the market. It doesn't function. They don't go hand in hand. Whatever we have been taught, or whatever we learned growing up, this is the way, this is what you're supposed to do. It actually doesn't work with forex trading. So the market is a very, very unique place, and you have to adopt new beliefs, you have to adopt new attitudes, you have to adopt new ways of thinking for you to be able to participate, or for you to win in this market environment. But most people bring whatever they have learned from the outside, of whatever things that used to work on their outside environment, and bring it that kind of thinking to forex trading, and that's how they end up suffering from psychological torture and psychological damage. This is a real issue. Psychology is one of the biggest things that makes most of the traders to lose in this forex industry, and it's one of the biggest uh, not talked about issues or realities, dark realities concerning the forex trading. So you need to restructure your mind. You need to reprogram your mind for you to function effectively. There's some things and there's some mental skills that you are supposed to have as a day trader for you to function effectively. But the beliefs or the programs that you are brought up with, they don't function totally. You can be very successful in the outside, or in the outside world with a different career. But the moment to bring that type of thing into forex trading, trust me, you'll never get anywhere. And if you're not careful, you can suffer psychological damage, and most people quit because they suffer from emotional damage and psychological damage. So telling you right now, for you to succeed in this type of market environment, you need to acquire new mindset. You need to reprogram your mind. You need to acquire new beliefs that function effectively with the market environment. I repeat again, the way we were brought up, the kind of beliefs we were told this is what we're supposed to do, it doesn't work out with Forex trading. And you need to reprogram yourself to these market conditions. Next thing is the next dark reality that most people don't talk about is most Forex gurus are scams, and scams are everywhere. If you're not careful as a beginner, or if you're not careful as an intermediate trader, you will get scammed out here. Most of these people that you call themselves Forex gurus are people who don't even have knowledge about Forex trading. Just because you are lured into the lifestyle of these guys, what draws you to these guys is the lifestyle. But actually, these people are just selling you causes, these people are just selling you signals, these people are just working for brokers, they're just influencers. Most of the Forex gurus are scammers, and they don't know even how to trade. They survive on what you guys give them because you guys are lower to them because of their lifestyle. You see? So be careful, be very, very careful. Scams are everywhere, scammers are everywhere. This industry is full of scammers, and most of the forex gurus out here, nobody's going to tell you, but 99.9% of the forex gurus out here do not know how to trade, and most of them are just purely scammers. So be careful once you begin starting. Be careful on who you are going to approach. Who are you going to ask advice from? The worst thing you can do yourself is asking the wrong people on the advice about forex trading, asking a person who has never traded about how you should handle your psychology or how you're supposed to do this. Man, you are going on the wrong path, and it's going to take you a very, very long time. So be careful of the person who you approach with, you approach, because scammers are everywhere. This is the dark realities, how it is. Scammers are fucking everywhere. So be very, very careful when looking out for a mentor or looking for people who know actually to trade. The next is the most the next dark reality is time time investment versus reward is misunderstood. Time investment and reward is understood. Now, as I told you earlier, is that the market environment is a unique place. You can have been successful in the outside environment whereby you could have gotten successful out here. But the mindset that you bring, it should never be that from the outside. This is a new environment. Now, is this something called time investment versus reward is out. Most people misunderstand it. Most people think and because I don't blame them, because it's the way we were programmed, or that's how we were meant to believe. So most people, the way we were brought up, we were brought up to believe that the more hours you put in, the more money you make. That the more hours you put in is equals to more money that you make. It correlates. The harder you work, the more money you get. Now that's totally opposite to forex trading. Now you see, that's why I tell you, you need to acquire a different mindset for you to to perform effectively in the forex market. When you come back to the forex market, less is more. You can perform, you can sit for 5 minutes and make someone's a doctor's yearly salary in just only one single trade. So the concept of you that you have to invest a lot of time for you, the concept of you that you have to invest 5 hours for you to earn this particular money does not correlate with forex trading. As long as you have the skills, as long as you know what to do, as long as you know what you are expecting or want to see from the market, then you are okay and good. Even if it takes you 1 minute, if you've already spotted your setup and you took the trade, you can make any amount of money. There is no limit to the amount of money you make. So there's no correlation between time investment and the reward that you have. But most people bring in the belief and the programming that they had when they were young, that for you to acquire this type of money, you must put in hard work, or you must sit there for 10 hours for this money to correlate. So most of the people, they come with this mindset. Then when they sit for 5 minutes and make this a lot of money, this trend, there will be that inner conflict in between them, because they can't comprehend what they have just done. It's going against their belief. So it will force them to do unnecessary mistakes just for the money just to vanish, because they know that they don't deserve the money. I'm here to tell you that you deserve the money. Time investment and reward do not automatically relate in forex trading, and nobody is going to tell you this. You can sit here for 2 minutes and make someone's 2 years salary in just 1 minute or in 5 minutes. There's no reward, there's no correlation between that. You must invest a lot of time for you to produce this kind of results. Now, this one only applies to the skilled traders who have mastered their trading psychology, trading management, trading risk management. They know what they are doing in the market. But if you are a beginner, if you are learning, then time is so much crucial. Because if you are a beginner, there's no reward. Why are you expecting when you're a beginner? You are trying to master the market. There should never be even be reward. So time is it will be very, very crucial in your learning moment. But if you are skilled, there's no correlation between time investment and reward. The next dark reality is that most people never tell you is overtrading is what kills most accounts. Just because you are a trader doesn't mean that you should take 10 trades in a day. Just because you are a trader doesn't mean that you should take 20 trades in a single session. That's why you are unprofitable. Most of these forex traders will usually take just only one setup a session, 2 setups a day, and that is enough. If you lose these 2 sections a day, you are done for the day. It's all about preservation of the capital rather than so much trade. So most people believe that for me to make more money, I have to trade more. Doesn't happen like that. You can tell uh, even how possible, who told you that over trading will make you a lot of money? The more you trade, the more you expose yourself to danger and risk. The more you expose yourself to make silly mistakes, you see. So overtrading kills. So limit yourself from overtrading. If you were overtrading before you had this video, please, I'm telling you right now, just stick to only a few setups a day, a few trades a day. You can say even a 2 London session and 2 New York session, and that's enough. Even 1 London session and 1 New York session, that's enough. Not add any trades after that. Do not even think of taking another trade even after a loss. Be disciplined. Know that I'm supposed to have your own rules. I'm supposed to take only one trade London session. If I find a setup, great. If I don't find a setup, it's also okay. And stick to your own words, and you prevent overtrading, because overtrading is the biggest killer of forex accounts. Most people want quick money. Most people want to make money very fast, and that doesn't work with forex trading. That's another dark reality. So I want you guys to pay attention to that. The next dark reality of forex trading that nobody will ever tell you is strategy is not enough for you to be able to function properly, or for you to become a profitable forex trader in these markets. Strategy is not enough. I'm telling you for the fact. Do not get caught up in this thing that what is preventing you from becoming consistent or profitable is just because you don't have the perfect strategy. I will tell you, and I will continue to remind you guys, that there's never a perfect strategy out here. There's no strategy that is 99.9% efficient out here. People are profitable out here with 20% win rate. People are profitable out here with 30% win rate. So it is not even about strategy. So this thing that people tell you outside here, or what you hear, that is the only thing that is preventing you is because you don't have this particular, no, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. These are the 3 things that you need for you to become a profitable and consistent forex trader. You need a trading strategy, which is very key, but it's not the most important one of them all. You need 3 of them: trading strategy, you need trade management. There's a video I already talked about. If you have never heard about this, trade management, then you need trade risk management. These 3 things, you should have them in order. If any of these things lacks, you'll never become profitable, you'll never become consistent. So I don't want you guys to be caught up in this fallacy of believing that there's a holy grail out there, that there's a better strategy out there. There's never a better strategy out there. So it's not even about strategy. Do you have a trade management? Do you have about risk management? I don't think you have them. So you have to go back, develop those things which I'm telling you right now, and trust me, with time you'll become a profitable forex trader. So those marks the dark realities of forex trading that we have behind the scenes right here. I hope you guys have found this video to be very educative, and please, if you are new to this channel and you have just watched my video, please subscribe to this channel, guys, and I'll continue to drop in more educative video for you guys, for us guys, to us to grow, and let's all meet at the top, guys. So bye guys, see you to the next video.